How's it going? Boris Garlinghouse, XRP #1, XRP Tiny Papa. Guys, let me know if the levels are good there. Appreciate y'all tuning in. What is up, guys? Work until I die. How's it going? BTC community, XRP community, XLM community, ETH community, DLT community, crypto community. All the communities out there. Oh, forgot my light. There we go. Brighten things up in a little bit. That's a little bit too bright. There we go. How's it going, everybody? Yeah, good here. Awesome. Happy 12/21 today, guys. Infinite Growth, how you doing? Have you guys already seen the light? Have you already seen the star? In your parts of the world, I don't really know how this whole thing works. I think I gotta wait till about afternoonish, late afternoon, to see it. XRP #1 just spent 30 minutes changing my online exchange's email addresses. Can't be too safe. Yeah, I hear you, man. A lot of people are really concerned about their safety right now in terms of the digital assets that they're holding, especially with the idea that there might be, regulations around the corner, basically, before we know it. Who knows how that's going to affect this whole space, the crypto space in general. CEO of Circle, remember, seemed pretty worrisome about what it's going to do to the space. Says it would be holding back a lot of innovation. Infinite Growth, I hear you. Guys, appreciate you tuning in. What's up to the 13 viewers? Thanks for the 9 likes. Already starting off this stream hot. We got, of course, we got the charts going down. We got nothing too exciting yet. It looks like maybe some things are starting to bounce. It was, in the past 24 hours, pretty brutal. We almost hit 50 cents, it looks like. Maybe we did, but it looks like we almost hit 50 cents with XRP. Who knows what's going to be happening, going into this week. It's a whole new week in the crypto space. And it looks like we've just been going through some major consolidation for some time, especially if you look over at the XRP chart here. We need to get a bounce here on the daily close, at least to close around 53 cents. That would be great. I mean, the least you can close is at around just 53 cents. So let's go 53 cents for XRP, and then the new daily candle is going to probably show a lot of what we're expecting to see. But at least we're still outside of this channel, at least for the meantime. we want to see a bounce towards the upside from here on out. And I mean, you know, let's see, something like, you know, back up to the 80-cent range. Boris Garlinghouse saying, I'm expecting to see 4 or 5 digits today, man. I'm expecting to see it today. Baba Kug said so, man. Baba Kug said so. The Riddlers said so. 3-year delta. Or 2-year delta, whatever. Mr. TJ Michael, triple bottom. We definitely have, if we can bounce right here and have a nice green candle to start our day that could take us towards the upside, we would be officially creating a new low. And you would have that lower low, lower low, higher low. Let's go create some more higher lows. Let's get that impulse upwards now. Because the Elliott wave led us to expect a pivot at around this point. You got your 1, your 2, your 3, your 4, then your 5. Now we just expect it to go in the other direction. We need to get that. A little bit of a jump up to 65 would be amazing. Who knows what this week brings, but we should be expecting some things, especially if this is going to be bouncing towards the upside. It'd be nice to see it just shoot up straight to 70 cents and go beyond. Darcy, how you doing? Blue Crew in the house. Johnny Morales. Appreciate y'all. What's up to the 18 viewers? 13 likes. You guys digging the new setup? You guys digging that that documentary space footage here? It goes like on random for a good while. Like it'll show you some random solar system stuff, some black hole stuff. It's a pretty good little thing to be playing over. I don't know how long it'll last though, because I seem to be getting copyright strikes just every time I stream now. Appreciate the 14 likes. What's up, everybody? Alrighty. So let me give you guys a preview of the news we have for today. We got Pantera Capital CEO explains why he is bullish on XRP. We got Robinhood charged to court for gamifying investing. We got U.S. Department of Justice recommends FBI update its crypto practices. And then we have a little bit of like a speculative video that we're going to watch dealing with the Great Conjunction. I don't know if I'll probably get copyrighted for that, but that's why we're saving it towards the end of the stream. But anyways. So once again, what is up in the past 24 hours in terms of volume? The usual suspects. You got BTC, XRP going beneath Ethereum once again. Man, when XRP goes, it just soars past Ethereum, but then when it's just chilling, it goes right back down. Fighting for that 2 spot right now. I think XRP is going to soar past ETH. Hopefully, we can start seeing it soar past, take that #1 spot, ascend to that #1 spot, which would be great. I mean, that's asking for a lot, I understand, especially with all the bullishness that's been going towards BTC, all the institutional investment that we've been hearing through the news about BTC. But I expect in this next alt run, people are going to start to recognize the ROI in the alts, right? See what wow, people always talk about BTC and how it just appreciates in value. And yes, it does seem like a good store of value. And it is the highest priced coin and the one that's been around the longest, the first one, right? The Trailblazer. But the ROI and the alts are going to be unreal in this next run. That's for sure, especially if it's a utility bull run. Johnny Morales is feeling bullish. What's up, dude? 19 viewers, 15 likes. Appreciate y'all. How's everybody doing? Let's get into this first piece of news. Pantera Capital CEO explains why he is bullish on XRP. In a recent interview, Dan Moorhead, the founder and co-CIO and CEO of blockchain-focused investment firm Pantera Capital, capital management, talked about XRP. Morehead's comments about XRP came during an interview with former hedge fund manager Raoul Pal, who's currently the CEO of finance and business video channel Real Vision. According to a report by the Daily Hodl, with regard to XRP, Morehead had this to say: XRP is accumulating the cross-border money movement that everyone in the industry has been talking about for a long time. Currently, blockchain-enabled cross-border money movement from the United States to Mexico is getting close to 10% of all of that very important $25 billion remittance corridor. It is a huge success for our industry, for a use case that's really making people's lives better. According to data from Crypto Compare, XRP is currently trading at 57 cents, up 0.1442% in the past 24 hours. Right, they're just giving us a heads up. But Pantera right there is saying, giving that heads up, right? Saying 10% already of all that very important $25 billion remittance corridor. I mean, this is the real use of digital assets right here. People go, oh, XRP isn't being used. It is. It's being used at a smaller scale than expected. But we know what the game plan is with this. It is to start small. It's to grow the system slowly but surely, get it right. Make improvements along the way towards that ascension and increased usage. And who knows, maybe this is their proof of concept or sandbox phase of it. Maybe when they decide to go live, it's just an increasingly larger percentage than what you would expect. It would jump from like 10% to maybe 30, and then quickly to 50 and beyond, right? Yeah, Orchard OXT, shout out to the OXT community. Congrats on any gains made. Rodson, much love to you, dude. Rodson getting that green to get his crypto. By the way, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, not a pro trader. I'll never tell you guys what to do. Just here to learn from y'all and hopefully maybe teach some of y'all something too. Who knows? Just good times here. Guys, 17 likes already for the stream. You guys are amazing. Let's jump over to a crypto. Let's see what's going on with... I heard Luna's been doing some stuff, so I'm going to jump to a random one called Luna. Maybe I should type down Terra. There we go. Interesting. So, I mean, on a larger scale, it looks pretty good. I'm not going to go from the beginning here, so I'm just going to go from this recent one. We got possibility of a cup and handle. Maybe it goes down a little bit further. It already has touched here around 45 cents. Maybe it goes right back down again. Then you can get some future gains here. But it looks like something... based on this graph since March, it's just something that's had a really nice steady increase towards the upside. It's been respecting its long-term support, unlike some other cryptos that are still struggling to get back to that long-term support. Maybe you see something going sideways for a bit. Looks like it's gonna pan out. Get the bounce off here. I would expect maybe a movement first towards the upside, like let's say it shot up to about 89 cents, and then that's where you would see maybe its long consolidation. Yeah, Terra is looking pretty appealing. Solana is looking pretty appealing. XLM, XRP, Cody, Algo, HBAR. A lot of good coins out there. Constellation, Ocean Protocol. Too many good coins. Zilliqa. Algo. Oh, I already said Algo. IOTA. VeChain. Track. A lot of good stuff out there. All right, let's go to the second one. Robinhood charged to court for gamifying investing. Robinhood is accused gamification in a legal account action filed on Wednesday, 16th of December. The Massachusetts Securities Division has accused popular online brokerage platform Robinhood of violating state laws and regulations. What you should know about Robinhood: Robinhood for Robin Financial LLC is a popular online brokerage. The company was founded in 2013, and a good percentage of its growth was recorded in 2020 following a boom in retail trading. The online brokerage currently has a customer base of 13 million people, with over 3 million signing up in the first quarter of the year. The company, which employs over 1,200 individuals, is on a mission to make investing available to all. Unlike other competing platforms where trades are difficult to place on Robinhood, trades can be replaced with a quick swipe. The charges filed against Robinhood, according to the state securities division, Robinhood has been engaging in aggressive marketing in the state without regard of the best interests of its customers. According to the regulators, a vast majority of investors and traders on the platform in the state had next to no investment knowledge. In granting such traders access to trades, Robinhood not only violates its own policies, but that of the state of Massachusetts. In the 23-page administrative complaint, the regulator stated that a total of 12,700 trades were placed on the online brokerage by inexperienced traders in a period of 6 months. In a statement explaining the administrative complaint, William Galvin, the Secretary of Massachusetts Securities Division, stated that, as a broker-dealer, Robinhood has a duty to protect its customers and their money. Treating this like a game and luring young and inexperienced customers to make more and more trades is not only unethical, but also falls far short of the standards we require in Massachusetts. The regulator also alleged that Robinhood failed to develop an infrastructure capable of supporting its swelling customer base. According to a cited report, there has been many of 70 disruptions and outages between January and November. According to the state regulatory body, Massachusetts has more than 486,000 Robinhood customer accounts, with a total value of about $1.6 billion. So it looks like regulators are starting to cramp down on a lot of these trading apps, possibly. Not only Robinhood. We'll see if this ends up being a thing, this whole thing about gamification. Sometimes, lawsuits, especially in business, could be a good thing. It just means that, you're becoming bigger as a business. And maybe you get slapped on the wrist here and there, but it doesn't really. We'll see if this hinders Robinhood from continuing to grow, or if it gives it a boost in a way, now that they've go through this regulatory hurdle, move forward, and then see what they end up changing into, and whether it's for the better or for worse for Robinhood. Buy the dips. Yeah, I hear you, Mr. TJ Michael. Just be patient. I hear you. Yeah, Robinhood's, sometimes these lawsuit things is just like part of being a businessman. Facebook, when it was starting out, was hit with a lot of lawsuits as well. Robinhood's still an early company, and is probably just going to keep improving and getting better. We'll see what ends up happening in the future here. Let's check out, speaking of Solana, see if we can get Solana. Yeah, the chart's not going to do too good. All right, let's go to H-bar. Yeah, see, this is one of those ones that, should the long-term trend change now to this? If this is a turn towards the upside, is this what it would be? This is such a heavily manipulated coin. It's so crazy. That's why the charts are like this. Look at this. Look at all these crazy wicks that it's getting. Above and below. Just, I really think this coin's going to pop off sometime soon, man. Whenever it does, it's going to be magnificent. It's been at 3 cents forever. Literally, this is the home of this coin on average 3 cents. And it's definitely, I mean, what Hyperledger is doing with it and what they intend, they say they love using Hyperledger. They like using HBAR, the Hedera hash graph. It's a native token. So I want to see that utility communicate through the value of this coin. That's for sure. I think when this thing launches and it goes off, man, it's going to go off big. This is like, you know, one of those cryptos that's really ahead of the curve in terms of its tech. And some people are saying it's the next evolution after blockchain. This whole blockchain phase that we're going into, it's going to be the hash graph phase. Some people speculate that, right? Ray Zerp XRP, what's up, dude? Here's a wrench, my friend. Please use it wisely. With the wrench comes great responsibility. Everybody welcome Ray Zerp to the chat. To the Blue Crew, what's up, dude? The DL troop in the house. Guys, thanks for the 19 likes already in the stream. And thanks to any new subscribers to the channel. Appreciate y'all, man. You guys make this channel happen. So, thank you. All right, so the U.S. Department of Justice recommends FBI update its crypto practices. An audit recently released by the United States Department of Justice of the FBI practices regarding darknet criminal activity concluded that the Bureau is currently in disarray and that a cryptocurrency support strategy could be a solution, according to an unclassified version of the audit that was released at the end of the last week. The investigation into darknet activities by the FBI has been hit by some decentralized set of practices, policies, and training programs. An audit recently released by the United States Department of Justice of the FBI practices regarding darknet criminal activity concluded that the Bureau is currently in disarray and that a cryptocurrency supportive strategy could be a solution. According to an unclassified version of the audit that was released at the end of the last week, the investigation into darknet activities by the FBI have been hit by some decentralized set of practices, policies, and training programs. Interestingly, the audit highlighted that there were 2 separate and virtual currency teams that will assist with investigations into this matter. Both of these teams are funded by the Department of Justice and the Asset Forfeiture Fund. The Department of Justice has requested 5 recommendations that would help improve investigations into darknet activities and policies. This included develop timelines to obtain feedback from remaining FBI divisions and complete its development of the FBI-wide cryptocurrency support strategy. Due to the new regulations, the Federal Bureau may have more work on their hands as recommendations come from the Department of Justice. The Financial Crimes Enforcement Network for the Treasury has recently put forward rules that will require platforms related to cryptocurrency to know your customer, their clients, for transactions of more than $3,000. Right? This whole travel rule that's being implemented, these types of regulations that are starting to go in, it looks like they're really starting to climb. I mean, 2021, we might not get it right away. It might not be something that just happens all of a sudden, but I think we're starting to see that snowball of regulations in 2021 sometime soon, becoming a little bit clearer, if not very clear, by that time. So I think end of 2021, we're going to be probably looking at a very, very different crypto space than we are today, than we were in 2017, or as we've known it in this Wild West. Because that's what it is. It's the Wild West. We're all just trying to figure out what's actually gold. What do these banks, these institutions, the big techs really want to be working with, really want to be using? What are going to be these future digital currencies? What are going to be these utility tokens of Web 3.0, of the Internet of Value? Because the regulators are coming in, and they probably already have an idea of the tech that they're going to be approving of, the ones that are very transparent, that have been working with regulators since day one, not transforming into working with regulators, because that means they have a longer, or what's it called? Steeper hill to climb. We want the crypto companies that have had that intention to work with regulators and have had staff that has worked with regulators before or been a regulator themselves, right? Crypto Squirrel, Aquarius Age, certainly coming. Say goodbye to that new era or that old era. Say hello to a new era. The old era where everything was overconsumed. We were less conscious of our actions, maybe overly greedy, doing a lot of damage to the earth, to ourselves, to each other. And in this new era, I think we're going to see, a direction towards a more positive future, more efficient, more clean, more green, loving. The future is bright. Josh Garlinghouse, the planets are aligning, right? Oh man, and I can't wait to show you guys this video. Here, I'll show you guys this video right now. This video was pretty interesting to watch. Thanks to XRP OG for sharing this with me. Connects a lot of things. But I just need to find it first. That'll help. Is it? Yeah, I think it's this one. Here we go. Let me put up the volume. All right.
What's it for? Is that what you want to know? You want to know what this is all about? Is that it, Gelfling? You don't know? You never looked at the heavens. Everything in the heavens is here, moving as the heavens move. This is how to know when. That's what. Suns, moons, stars, yes! The angle of eternity. That's how I know it's coming. How else can I make the prediction? 1,000 years ago, there was a great conjunction. I was there. 3 suns lined up. That's when the crystal cracked. That's when the Skeksis appeared. And the Mystics. Another great conjunction coming up. Anything could happen. Whole world might burn up. End of August. The Great Conjunction is the end of the world. Or the beginning. End, begin, all the same. Big change. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Listen, Gelfling. There is much to be learned. And you have no time.
Okay, so I'm just going to stop it there for a second to maybe try not to get a copyright strike for the video. Maybe if I stop it in between a little bit, it'll be good. Paige, Whitruck, you're talking my language. I love HBAR, and just that connection you made just blows my mind even more about it. I definitely think it's something that's highly underrated of a crypto. And, one of those ones that, in the same way we about XRP and XLM, what a lucky opportunity we have to, at least I think so. I'll never tell you guys what to do. I'll never give financial advice. Sorry for the hype, sorry for the hopium, but it's more me just sharing my perspective and my passions about it. Sure, it gets emotional sometimes, but when you believe something, you know, or you know something, your emotions tend to ride with it too. Sorry for that bass drop right there, but let's continue this video, so pay attention. Oracle of Delphi, right? Here we go. All right, so this image is something interesting to reflect on right here. Let me see. Come on, just show it to me. All right, and I just got to go back through this really quick and stop it where I saw it. All right, so keep this image in mind right here, right? By the way, the lambda was referenced by a BG123 decoder video, the orchestra and Ripple Riddler videos, as well as all the Saturn imagery that he puts in there. And remember, guys, I said this is a highly speculative part, and, you know, we're just having a fun ride speculating. Not saying it is or isn't anything in terms of price or anything like that. Just keep that in mind. So at the head of this, I think I remember posting about this a while ago. Yeah. But anyways, at the head of this boat right here, that owl has a very similar shape on its head right here, this owl, to what's in this video right here, right? Also could be symbolism for Taurus as well. All right, so let's move forward. So December 21st, 2020. It's going to blow your mind how this connects with 2001: A Space Odyssey as well, this very date. Okay. So this old and new imagery has a lot to do with what happened in 2001: A Space Odyssey as well. The old man on the bed in the end of the film comes across the monolith, and when he touches the monolith, he then turns from old man to young baby, a super baby, or they call it the Star Child in the film 2001: A Space Odyssey. Let me see if I can find some images for you guys to just have reference to. So yeah, he turns into an old man in the bed, right? And he reaches towards the monolith. And after the monolith, he becomes this Star Child. And conveniently enough, it was called Star Child, right? And the Jupiter, or the Saturn, the Saturn and Jupiter Great Conjunction will be creating a star-like type of shine, right? Ray of light. And some people say that was the Star of Bethlehem, right? The Saturn and Jupiter conjunction. The one that led the 3 wise men to Jesus, right? To the baby Jesus in his manger. So Star Child, Jesus found under that star, through that star. 2001: A Space Odyssey. Having some, who knows, maybe not so much Christian influence, but definitely the apparent, illusion of, rebirth, right? Some people say the second coming of Christ is today. I don't agree with that in particular. But why it was called 2001, I'm not sure if we saw that number already, but it has to do with 21. Taking out the 00, it's all about 21. 2 to 1. Alchemy, right? The 2 becoming 1. Is there a baby in the core of the earth? I don't know. But let's go back to the super baby, exactly. Yeah, new age of being, exactly. So his film, dude, this guy made this film in 1969, y'all, or 1968. He was probably shooting it during 1967. Crazy to have that much of a foresight or importance on the Great Conjunction, something that you're probably not even going to live to see. Right? Obviously, I don't think it would be as grandiose as what this, as what that film is like. I think a lot of people are just going to be like, oh man, everybody hyped up the Great Conjunction and nothing really happened, nothing significant happened in our everyday life. Prices didn't go up in the stock market or crypto or anything. There was no significance to today. It's not about today. It's about what happens after today and beyond. Going into 2021, I truly believe the end of the year 2021 is going to look significantly different than the year that we're experiencing, or 2020. And I mean significantly different in terms of like the crypto markets and how crypto in general is going to look. But also, I'm sure our lives are going to probably continue to change more so than they have been in the past few years, right? Whether you believe it or not, this is just speculation. So let's just continue. Here's the video again. Okay, so some images there. Saturn is holding an Ouroboros ring. We've seen that image of the Ouroboros in, Riddler talk and whatnot, speculation. We've seen wands before, right? Golden wands before. golden age, father time, right? Back to the future in a cryptocurrency sort of way. Back to a gold standard. Holding an hourglass. Some people say the XRP is like an open top, open bottom hourglass, right? This what I thought was interesting, the square here, the magic square, 3x3 magic square. The magic of 369, right? This symbol, an alchemical symbol, I believe. Very much has similar XRP, XLM logo merger there, it looks like. This one looks like Solana. The S, the way the S of Solana is shaped is very similar. Golden ring, golden crown, right? Magic square equals 15. Oh wait, what was the golden crown? Karen, bull horns. Oh yeah, that one's controversial. I'll try to get that one quick. But it is convenient that that was called that this year, especially this year. So the sun stood still and the moon stopped until the nation avenged themselves of their enemies. Old Testament, New Testament, winter, summer, Lion Witch in the Wardrobe, I believe. Chaos, order. Saying Santa is like Saturn, the Slayer. He has a scythe with him, riding on a sleigh, right? What was the 9-8 for Santa right here? 2001, 21. Crazy, right? Zeus, Jupiter, Saturn, Cronus, Odin, Thor, Jesus, God. Oh, I thought that was interesting. Wait a sec. Check out this, the days of the week with Thor. Thor's Day, Thursday, 7 days a week. 4th day of the 7th day. Fertility, gold corn, harvest. Saturday, day of chaos. People usually go out, party, have good times on Saturday. And crazy if you flip Jupiter's logo or flip Saturn's logo, they kind of reflect in the way that they are, right? They kind of look like two H's. If you were to put them together, they would look like two H's. They would look like H bar. No joke. Could also say that with XRP, as above, so below imagery, right? Same thing with stellar symbolism. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Guys, 30 likes. Appreciate y'all. Here, let me share this link with you in the chat, and let me see if I can even share a link anymore in the chat, because apparently I've been having trouble with that. It's on my Twitter profile page as well. I posted about it recently. It's on there. Shout out to XRPOG for giving me the link and sharing this. Really good stuff. I mean, that'd be crazy if we saw a star child today, without a doubt. I mean, that'd be nuts. if it did open a portal. If we saw a black hole or something. But appreciate y'all, guys. So let's check out. See what's going on with stellar lumens. Go to XLM. Let's get the music back on. Appreciate everybody tuning in. That was most of the news for today. Basically the news for today. It is the news for today. What am I even saying? Berserker in the house. How you doing, Berserker? How's it going, Lady Enigma? Good to see you. Guys, appreciate everybody tuning in. We're just going to check out XLM right here. They're going to be wrapping up this video. Try to keep it nice and sweet. Hope you guys get to enjoy your day today. Enjoy the winter solstice, the rise of the phoenix, apparently. The Great Conjunction. We've been consolidating for a good bit, man. Something's got to give. And let's see if we got a swing here. It looks like we can. It looks like it can, for sure. We'll see if we get a recovery from here on out. Berserker, you... Paige, what's up? You just blew my mind. Oh, man, I have some more great... you should check out the first Great Conjunction video I made, man. A lot of stuff. I mean, I'll just go over this thread I've been putting together on my profile here. I mean, it's like, it's not only those things in that video that were connections, it's just our whole life, basically. You got Westworld showing some symbolism of the eclipse and golden circles, right? Dune. Alignments happening. Event Horizon, the movie. Stargate. A portal's opened. Now you're starting to see that red-blue symbolism a little bit more, right? What's been... It's been crazy, man. The amount of red-blue. I understand that those two colors are very good opposites to have opposed, but the intentions of why it's always red and blue and not always just some other color, right? Hell, even in our politics today, it's red and blue, right? Kingsman in the golden circle. A perfect circle. Sphere. Knowing. Arrival. Yeah, passengers. I mean, what, even with the fire symbolism too, what about solar winds, right? The technology firm that got hacked from the US Treasury or the US Department of Justice, right? I don't know if I said that correctly, but that was just like paraphrasing. X-Men, Dark Phoenix. Jupiter ascending. Eclipse. Independence Day. The EU's brand logo. Infinity War. When they come through the portals, all these golden circles, right? And then they even have them on their hands. With sacred geometry on their hands there too. Toy Story 4. Dumbo. Oz the Great and the Powerful. Harry Potter. Deathly Hallows. Gods of Egypt. Another portal. And holding a special token, special tool. Just like Sonic owns his special coins, right? Saturn, old Saturn artwork, old Jupiter artwork. Coming out of these golden circles. Flare Finance video had some symbolism in there. I'll skip that for now. Prometheus at the bottom of Rockefeller Center. Above a golden ring, holding a... He's basically all gold, but holding a certain tool as well. Prometheus the movie. Saturn symbolism in there. Whole new world. Meeting our makers. New technology upgrades. Artificial intelligence. Connectivity to other worlds. Seeing this face through a portal. Same thing here. Artemis Fowl, holding a tool. Same thing. I've probably done this about a few times, y'all. I appreciate your guys' patience, but I realize there's always some new people watching. And it is the day of 12/21, so I'll probably won't be showing this as often anymore after today. Unless some like crazy stuff ended up happening today, like some really nuts stuff, then I probably would show this again, but probably hold off on it for a bit. The Mandalorian. What other stuff? So yeah, Mandalorian, Soul. It just came out, Soul. Ripple Riddler videos. I mean, he has a lot more stuff in there too. Now the orchestra stuff makes sense after that video, that XRPOG, and what we just watched. Ready Player One. Are you ready? A better reality awaits. Another circle. Opens a dimension. Egg, new birth, right? Egg symbolism meaning new birth. A better reality awaits. Incredibles. A little bit more subtle, but still the same. What else? Pikachu. Detective Pikachu. This one's a little bit more subtle too, but it's on the guitar right here. Life and Death, Old and Youth, right? Red and blue. Some gold symbolism there. One eye symbolism connected with that solar dot on this guy's shirt right here. The Martian. Tomorrowland. Experience the future today, or remember tomorrow. Remember the future. Solo. Red and blue symbolism there. Tarot card for the universe. Oh yeah, this was when I put Ripple, Riddler, and Flare Finance over the same face. Kind of looks like a mask, tell you the truth. Makes him look like he's a gladiator or something. All these overlaps in between Flare Finance's videos and Ripple Riddler's videos. At the time, there used to be of the Industrial Revolution, there was a collection called the Knights of the Golden Circle. Knights of the Round Table, Golden Circle in their center. Hell, even Brian Brooks wears a golden circle as a pin. And there's a lot more stuff, but you guys get the gist. Like, this thread has definitely come through in a pretty nice way. Happy to have had support from a lot of other people as well in adding on to it. Thank you guys so much. Coco? Yeah, that was a good film. Yeah, Paige, it's everywhere. Even the area, Mr. TJ Michael, that Aquarius symbol right there makes sense now why Twin Peaks came back for a third season, because its floor is the Aquarius symbol. This is like the floor of one of the like otherworldly rooms in Twin Peaks. And it's basically just Aquarius symbol all over the place, man. Pretty crazy. And it's all about owl symbolism in that show too. Getting contacts from otherworldly beings, and one of the statements is the owls are not what they seem. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know this was like a unconventional type of DLT crypto charts and news type of live stream, but I always appreciate the support. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to the Blue Crew. Thanks to the DL team, the DL troop. You guys are amazing, man. I'll see you guys in the next one. Maybe later tonight for a DLT late night live stream. But if not, for sure tomorrow. And I really hope you guys have a wonderful, great conjunction day. That'd be great if some price movement ended up happening, but I'm not going to expect any. I'm just saying today is, in terms of astrologically, it's a pretty significant day. Moving on to a new era, and we'll see what ends up being all about. Oh, this imagery right here that you're seeing on the. Oh, let me get back on the screen. The whole time I was just off screen, huh? Crypto Squirrel, of course, man. Thanks for the 33 likes on the video, by the way, guys. What you're seeing here, this imagery at the bottom on the screen, is like a black hole eating a star. Pretty epic, man. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for the support. Thank you. BTC community, XRP community, XLM community, ADA community, ETH community, DLT community, crypto community, all the communities out there. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. And remember, guys, I'll never tell you guys what to do. Just tell you guys what's up. And so far, what's up? It's not much, man. It looks like we're hitting like a red wall in the past hour. The past 24 hours, Zilliqa was doing really good. Past 7 days, Zilliqa has been doing great. Looks like Theta's been following along. I think we're going to get a resurgence here from HBAR sometime soon. I'm really optimistic about HBAR and XRP and a lot of these cryptos, obviously. But we'll see what ends up happening this week. We got a whole week ahead of us. Much love, Blue Crew. I'll see you guys soon. And adios.
DJ has a couple questions.